Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a vlog, kind of what I eat in a day style, because I haven't done one of those videos in a while. It's so gloomy outside, so I feel like I'm gonna be indoors most of the day. I'm going to see my friend Morgan's new place this evening though. That's one fun thing on my agenda. I've been more on a health kick lately. I feel like I kind of fell off, and I could tell by the way that I was feeling. Today I'm making all my meals at home with a focus on health but also comfort, because I am on my period. So I'm definitely craving some comfort foods, some sugary foods. I'm just gonna try to eat intuitively with what I already have. I'm pretty much just doing admin work aside from filming this video. So let's go to the kitchen and I'll show you what I'm making for breakfast. I woke up this morning without too much of an appetite. I feel like I go through phases where some mornings I wake up and I am starving, and some mornings I wake up and I'm not hungry at all. Today is like a bit in between. I'm just gonna have a smoothie. I think it's a really great way to get some fruit in the morning, and I always feel really energized afterwards. So I've already had a cup of coffee. I didn't show you guys that. I woke up at my boyfriend's this morning and we had coffee there. Now I'm home for my work day and ready for a light breakfast. So I'm gonna use some of these frozen berries with a ripe banana. I have a tiny bit of this yogurt left, so I'm gonna add it in along with some almond butter, just a splash of oat milk. If I was using a frozen banana, I would use more milk. And then some flaxseed. I love the flavor this adds to smoothies and oatmeal, and it's also really good for you. Sugary breakfasts are kind of my favorite. I'm either having a smoothie or oatmeal or waffles. There's always a lot of sugar, usually from fruit. So now it's time to introduce you guys to the sponsor of this video, which is Ritual. I've been a Ritual customer for about a year, so I'm so excited to be partnering with them. So Ritual is an obsessively researched multivitamin reimagining health from the ground up. I take their Essential for Women multivitamin. I take 2 of these capsules every day. You can take them with or without food. I personally love to take them with my breakfast. It's a form of habit stacking. I'm not sure if you guys know what that is. I've read a lot about it in the book Atomic Habits. I do recommend that book. It's so interesting. So habit stacking is when you add a new habit onto an old habit that you already have, and this increases the likelihood of the new habit sticking in your routine. Breakfast isn't necessarily a habit, but I do have some form of breakfast every day. So taking 2 of these capsules helps me to ensure that I'm filling in any gaps in my diet. These include 9 essential nutrients, and there are no colorants, fillers, or shady additives, so you know exactly what you're putting in your body. These are also vegan friendly, sugar-free, non-GMO, gluten-free, and allergen-free, and Ritual is super transparent with their sourcing. And on top of that, their bottles are made from 100% recycled materials. It's only $1 a day to have vitamins delivered to you every month. So now Ritual is offering you guys 10% off your first 3 months. Go to ritual.com/10kaylee and use the code 10kaylee to redeem your 10% off. And I'll have all of that information in the description box down below. Thank you again to Ritual for working with me on this video. So like I said, I'm just doing some admin work today and I want to be cozy, but I am gonna go take a walk because I feel like it greatly improves my day when I actually do that. So I'm wearing this Levi's corduroy jacket with a big black long sleeve underneath, and then just some Champion drawstring joggers. Not my best look. And my new Hoka Bondi 7 sneakers that are the most comfortable things I've ever put on my feet. I love them. We're gonna go for a walk. On my walk, I did a restock on drinks from one of my favorite wine stores, which is called Bedvine, here in my neighborhood of Bed-Stuy. And I got 3 wines and some different ciders to try. So I got this Malbec I've actually never tried before, and this is from their in-house brand of wine. I've tried some of their other ones and they're great and quite affordable. I think this was $12 or $13. I also got this Montepulciano. I've had this a lot. This is also a cheaper wine that's really good. And then I'm trying a new natural white wine. I'm always shopping their natural section and kind of picking out something new to try. And it's a cute bottle. And then I don't believe I've tried any of these ciders before. And I love drinking cider at this time of year. This is a Portuguese cider. I also thought the bottle was really cool, so I got 2 of those. And then I'm not sure if I've had this one, but I'm sure it will be good. So that's my alcohol haul. I usually kind of bulk buy for when I'm like hosting dinner with friends or just with my boyfriend. So we're set. So I'm about to make lunch. I've already spiralized a zucchini just with one of these. It's super easy. I'm sure you can find one on Amazon. I have 2 large cloves of garlic here that I'm going to saute the noodles in with some olive oil. And then I have some crushed tomatoes here that I'm going to make a little sauce out of. This is actually quite a small zucchini and these reduce when you cook them. So I'm going to add these 365 plant-based meatballs. These are quite affordable and they're my favorite ones. So highly recommend. And I'm going to add a fried egg on top. So yes, if you didn't know, I do eat eggs again. I haven't talked about it super extensively, but I know I've mentioned it a few times. I can talk about it more if you guys want. It's just something that I realized my body was really needing, so I had to listen to it. Okay, here we go. So this took like 15 minutes. I broke my egg yolk a bit, which is kind of sad, but that's okay. And I just topped it with some salt and pepper and nutritional yeast. It is 3 p.m. and it looks like this. I never really have to turn the lights on in my apartment, but today I do. Anyways, I am here to show you guys this snack that I'm having before dinner. I made some of these cookies the other day. They're just Annie's boxed cookies. And I have 1.5 left. They're chocolate chip cookies. And then I'm gonna have this Kavita pineapple peach kombucha. This is one of my favorites. I also really like the tart cherry flavor. For dinner, I'm making a really simple ramen noodle soup. I would usually add some form of protein in here, like tofu, but I don't have any pre-pressed. So we're just gonna stick to this and it will be super comforting and cozy. So these are the ramen noodles that I'm using. They cook really fast. These are similar to restaurant quality ramen noodles. I found them at Whole Foods. And then I'm gonna add in some broccoli and shelled edamame for my veggies. I need to go grocery shopping. I'm using vegetable broth as the base with some sriracha. Hi you guys, it's actually the next day now. I was bad last night and didn't film after I showed you my last meal. I just ended up going to see my friend Morgan, like I mentioned. And now it's the next day and you're catching me in my no makeup, need a shower form. But I wanted to wrap things up and have a little chat with you guys about a few things I want to let you know. So one thing is that I am selling my current couch. If you're in the New York area, I'm gonna leave the Chairish listing down below that I purchased it from last year. I can send you more pictures if you're interested in it, but that has like all the measurements and it's pretty much in the same condition. The couch is 40 years old and is still doing super great. I'm just buying a new couch that is much larger. I thought I was gonna be able to keep this, but there's actually not going to be room for it, unfortunately, which makes me so sad because I really wanted to keep it for a future office, but putting it in storage just doesn't make sense financially. So I am selling that, and you can shoot me a DM on Instagram if you are interested after you check out that listing. And I am taking offers on the couch. I've had a few people say they're interested, but you never really know who's gonna follow through. So that's one thing. Another thing is that I'm going to leave a playlist link in the description box below, just with some music that I was playing throughout this video and just some other music I've been listening to lately. And I also want to thank you guys for all of the puppy info that you left me on my last video. So that video was filmed almost 2 months ago now, which is kind of insane. And some things have changed in my hunt for the puppy, or I've made up more of my mind about it and done a lot more research. So in that video I was talking about how I'm super interested in a greyhound along with some other breeds, but I had done a lot of research on greyhounds at the time, and I ended up deciding that it's not gonna be the dog for me at this point in my life. I just want a more high energy dog, I think, which I know is like the opposite of what most people want, but I really want a dog to exercise with and to bring with me upstate all the time. And I am looking to get a place upstate sometime in the near future. Probably still have a city place if all works out. It'll be like a fixer-upper upstate, and I just want a dog that fits into that well. And I also really want a puppy because I want to mother something, so hopefully early 2021 that's gonna happen. And yeah, I just wanted to kind of give you guys a little update and say thank you so much for all of your insight. It's super helpful, and I think I still will get a greyhound at some point in my life, just maybe not right now. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon with a new one. Bye.